Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Morrowind with myself, Waze, and our friends Asiri. We are here outside the Argonian mission. We have come to see Imkalaya about the donations to the Fighters Guild. Asiri was rather rash in just handing over the 10k, but he felt like it was a worthy cause. However, we have Omeni Dren told us to speak to Imkalaya about seeking donations. And I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to be like other quests. I'm going to have to speak to all of the people, in the cell leaders, to get donations. How much they will give me, I don't know. But I'm going to do that. On another note, Asiri went back to Omeni Dren after we left you and decided to have a chat and talk about the accident that had happened. And Omeni Dren saw reason, and we are no longer expelled from the Twin Lamps. That's the story. The truth of it is, I actually went in, and just proof that you should never believe everything you read on the internet, I actually went in and tried the clear expelled, the normal one, and it worked. So the person who said they tried it and it didn't work was mistaken in some way. So we are no longer expelled, which is good. And I also did another bit of testing because, as you may have guessed from the last episode, I was a little bit stressed about worrying about if the Twin Lamps quest was broken. I still am, in a way, simply because of the whole not having an option to even discuss about being expelled. And I did a little testing, and here, I suppose because I couldn't see this before, that was probably part of my issue. But my next rank is Illuminated. That's what Omeni Dren was talking about. And that requires a skill at 90, which means I'm going to need to get my security up by 10 points. The fact that I only now have 4,000 is problematic. So I'm going to have to do a bit of going back to Balmora and selling everything I have, just trying to secure that cash to get trained up to 90. And I did a bit of testing in the console, and I put the security up to 90, and I went to speak to Imkalaya, and lo and behold, I had an option to talk to them about getting their consent for becoming Illuminated. So, I think, fingers crossed, we may have fixed this, which would be absolutely fantastic. So for now, we won't have the option, so I'm going to speak to Imkalaya about the donations. Imkalaya. Donations for abolition. The Fighters Guild need funds. So the Fighters Guild requires payment. This is a little surprising. Well, they are mercenaries after all. Here, the mission could spare 750 drakes to aid the cause. Try visit in Galen Arvel in Aldvalothi. She may have some funds to donate. So this is our quest now. We're going to have to go around all of them to get the funds. And we're going to have to go around all of them to get their consent. So I'm figuring what we should do first is work on getting our security up. I have 750. If they give me 750 each, that's what? 3,000. So I'll be down 7k. They may give me more, they may give me less, but just as a ballpark. But I'll recoup some of my money. Ironically, I will recoup that after I've spent it all on training, because I don't want to go around all four, get the money, and then have to go around all four again to get the consent. So the series is going to try and play smart, so we're not doing another there and back again episode. So I think that's the plan now. We do need to think about going to see Dren about this letter and trying to wrest control of the Kimona tongue off him. Asiri, because of what happened with Stendakar and Asiri's emotions, Asiri is a little reluctant to do that at the moment. He's questioning his ability to actually stay in control. So he's going to take some time out, and we'll do this by going and selling a load of stuff in Balmora, which means we don't need to walk. We can recall.
Good day.
Fane.
Seek my services?
No, but it is good to see you. I know I've been in a rush the last few times, but a little stressed. Okay, so we're going to go and sell this stuff. And this could be a bit bitty, running from place to place, because there's only a limited amount of funds that the shopkeepers have. But we'll do that. And that'll take as long as it takes. So, it is late, as Assyria has spent over a day traveling around back and forth. We have managed to get our funds up to 13k. We've sold all the, most of the expensive items we had in the Corner Club here in Balmora. So we've sold, should I say, a lot of our diamonds, our rubies, all of that stuff we've sold. Managed to find 2 dreg waxes as well for that guy in Ambika's basement. I'm not sure if I'm worried about that. I'm not sure what the special key is, but we have the skeleton key, so I'm not sure what it could do for us. But just in case, if I come across them, then why not find out what it's all about? But the series not too focused on it. It's just if he sees it, he'll pick it up. I also managed to get some. I had those 8 cheap fatigue potions. I managed to get 8 standard fatigues. I've got 8 quality health and 10 standard health as well. So in terms of being prepped for that, so it means our encumbrance is up to about 262. But at this stage, the series not worried about picking things up and making money because he's close. He's got his stronghold. He's head of the Morag head of the Thieves Guild. Hopefully, will be head of the Twin Lamps as well. All going well. Fingers, legs, toes, everything crossed. And right now, we're probably going to go and spend most of this money because we need to get our security up to 95 because 5 of that is from my my glove. Yeah. So 10 points. So as I said, Zasiri's taken a few days out. He's taken a couple of days there to go. Went to see Aradrayan in Vivec, sold some stuff to her. We saw Traylon up there, and I did nip up to the Creeper as well, just for a couple of items. And yeah, so far so good. Let's go in here and hope that here, Indy. Good to see you.
An honor, to be sure.
Well, thank you. Works both ways. Training, security. Yeah, this is going to be expensive. It's going to take most of our money. But we'll do this, and this will take a while. Agility's increased. Security. I'm hoping I don't run out of money, actually. So basically, yeah, Zasiri taking a few days out to sell and to train and to get his head in gear before he goes to Orvas Dren. That's the plan. What am I up to? 90, I need 5 more. I should be okay. Yeah, I should be okay. There. Because it would just take forever. It would take forever to actually train this up. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how possible it actually is. Especially now with his skill being so good. There we go. We are at 90. So I should now be able to... Thank you, Hirundi. And what time is it? 3 p.m. Yes, it's been... That's a lot of intensive training for Zasiri. Where to now? We've already seen Imkalaya in Ebonheart. So this is going to be one of those, literally, travel, see them, speak to them, get it done. So I'll cut out all the travel, because that's not the most exciting of things. The story is progressing. Zasiri is where he wants to be. The Twin Lamps, he hadn't expected when he set out on his journey. I think where I want to go first. I think we go to Imkalaya, then up to Galen, and then we'll do. We can recall back here to go to Aldrune. Who's the other one? Who is the other one? Galen, options, Twin Lamps. Who am I missing? Imkalaya. No, it's not here. Actually, I should have looked at Twin Lamp cells. That's what I should have looked at. Here we go. Okay, so Alvalothi, Aldrune, Ebonheart, and Ambika. Yeah, those are all doable. Let's do Ambika first, actually. We'll do Ambika first. because that's an easy enough one. Then we'll, I think we can get, no, we won't be able to get a carriage to Ebonheart from there. But yeah, we can do, go to Ebonheart from there. So we're going to see Ambika, and then I'll cut after that. Let's see how this first one goes, because the conversation is going to be the same with all of them. Travel to Pelagiad. Okay. Let's do this. What time of day are we? Coming up to shadow time. We'll get this done. Yeah, I imagine all 4 conversations are going to be the same about the donations and the approval.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Yeah, I've sorted everything out with Ilmeni Dren, and Ambika. I'm back in the twin lamps. It was a misunderstanding, a mistake. I apologized, and yeah, hopefully things are fixed. So, first things first. Why don't I have the option here? I have to see Galen Arvel first, don't I? Because that's what Imkalaya said. Stupid. Okay, advancement. Don't bring up. Go see Ilmeni Dren about advancement. Ilmeni Wise. Okay, Illuminate. Here we go. Ambika likes the series. Ambika gladly called Khajiit friend Illuminate. Ambika's consent has been added to your inventory. Perfect. Okay, one done. One done. I'm going to have to come back to Ambika to pick up my money, which I've already spent. So it's more just replacing funds now. Talking of funds, how much have I got? I'm almost, but yeah, everything I sold paid for the training, basically. That's not far off. I think it was on 3.9 before I started selling. Okay, we still have some cash, but we are light now. Bearing in mind we've sold most things. So, yeah. But money wasn't the end game for Sasiri. It was providing a front, a cover, a means to an end. So we will go and we'll go to Galen Arvel first, and then we'll go and do the others. As I said, those conversations are going to be pretty similar. What I might do is just edit those conversations in. Okay, hopefully now we'll get the full conversations from here. Galen Arvel, truly a pleasure to see you. Donations for the abolition. Imkalaya thought I could help you, did he? Well, I suppose this is very important, isn't it? Here, you may have the 300 we have saved up. Yeah, okay. I'm going to recoup very little of this, but we can always earn money if we need it, right? Try talking with Aurora, Aurelia, and Aldroon. She has a successful shop and should be able to help. Okay. Journal's been updated, which I should read. Aid the twin lamps. Thank you, Sasiri. Those who enjoy forcing others to suffer and die for their own amusement will now think twice before doing so. Oh. Oh, I have another quest. Slave nearby that we plan to ferry to safety, but currently it has become too dangerous to do so. Please journey northward along the shore and escort him to Alavda in Kul. She owes us a favor and will provide her support in this matter. Okay. Is this the slave? No, I just had it. We've feel free, go travel together. Safe now. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's have a look at the journal. Donated 300 drakes. I need to go to Aurora next. Hopefully, yeah, successful shops. Hopefully she'll be able to give me a bit more. Relieved that the slaves were freed from Rotherham. As a former Galenava about an escaped slave attempting to make his way to Alvalothi. Lately, the area has become more dangerous for slaves to undertake such an endeavour. I am to travel north along the coast until I find the Khajiit, and then escort them to Kul. Oh, great. Right. North along the coast. Here we go. A quest wasn't expecting. I suppose it will give us a break from the travelling. What weapon do I have equipped? And bolts. I have all my new bolts now. Let's start. Do you know what? Let's use these stars. Yeah, to start with. Okay. Along the coast to find a Khajiit. And then take him to Kul. Ah, there he is. Oh, good. That was a lot easier than I expected. So far, I still need to get him to cool, which is the rest of the way along. If I stick to the coast, stay away from that Daedric ruin, hopefully we should be okay. Let's do a quick save, just in case. Okay, Sarish, what are you doing here? What can Sarish do for you? Khajiit. Suthay rat makes good jumpers and sneakers, but not good warriors like the Cathay rat. Okay. Safe house. Sarish here, the twin lamps keep safe house for escaped slaves. Okay, guide. Here we go. Yes, follow me. I didn't see that. My first perusal of the dialogue options. Now, I just need to keep him away from everything. Let's see how we get on. I don't want that fire astronaut coming after us because I'm not sure I can keep the Khajiit safe. Oh, it's going to have to be a weapon, isn't it? Actually, let's use my Daedric Absorb Health Dagger. Hopefully this won't take too long. So we have our money from... Let me just check my scroll. Where is the... These are scrolls. So I want to make sure I've got these. Rolled paper, plain paper, on note to labor, note, honorable writ of execution. I can probably get rid of those now. Dren's note, and beaker consent. Oh, I didn't ask. Her for the consent. I'll have to go back and get that. Got distracted by this quest. This is cool, is it? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way around. The natives are friendly, which is good. Another good job done. Here's one of... Oh, upon seeing his guide to freedom, Sarish moves towards Alavda.
Good hunting.
Thank you. Let's just check the guide. We should follow. Don't want to mess this up now. I should have read my journal first. Sarish, follow close. What does my journal say? Arrive safely to Alavda in Kul. Okay, so he's on his own now, basically. Sarish understands. Sarish hide good. Find way home somehow.
Friend.
Okay, I'm done. So just go back to Al-Velothi, get the consent from Galen Arvel. And then that means Aldrune next. That's definitely going to be back to Balmora, Mage's Guild to Aldrune, because I'm not traveling all the way down through there. It's funny, Zasiri really hasn't covered that much of the map in this whole adventure. But he's done all 4 directions of the map. I can get my crossbow out again now. I don't have to worry about hitting a slave. Let's double check this. Yep, okay. Quest is done. A long time ago, Zasiri was chased by a fire atronach all the way into town from that ruin. Those were the days. Things were very different. Very different. Okay. Yeah, the shadows aren't intense here, as intense in this neck of the woods. So frame rate is just fine. Let's go up here. Go back to Galen. Get the consent. And then Aldrune next. Miserable day, but the series happy enough. Things are progressing nicely. Galen, truly a pleasure to see you. Aid the twin lamps. What? Why is she saying fuck? And now it's gone. Advancement. There are none of us ranking higher than Dawnbringer. Speak to Ilmeni about advancement. Illuminate. I'm glad Ilmeni likes you, but I'm not so sure. What? Okay, this wasn't as straightforward as expected. Delivered mail. Thanks a lot for your help. I'm unable to continue to deliver a message from Kalai myself. Raises too much suspicion. Cells. Slavery. Continue your work to end slavery here in Morrowind. Jasada. We have taken him to friends on the mainland. Many Dren. Okay, I need to do a bit of persuasion on yeah. That was a weird response, and you lied to me about Jasada. He's standing right there. Anyway, let's get the old fatigue up. There's a charm. $68. Let's get her above 70. Oh, come on, Zasiri. Okay, we got to 70. Illuminate. Yes, I think this is a good idea. We could use someone to take point in this organization. Galen's consent has been added to your inventory. And there's no more aid the twin lamps in there now. Okay, done. Bit worry in there. Maybe she's just having a bad day. Where is the consent forms? Ambika's consent, Galen's consent. Don't lose those to Siri. Okay, time to head back to Balmora, then Aldrune, then Pelagiad, I think, is the way of things. Yeah, we'll finish in Pelagiad because it's closer to Vivec. We can just get a carriage to Vivec from Pelagiad. What am I looking for? Amulet of Recall.
Good day.
Right, we'll head to Aldrune and see you there. Okay, hopefully Aurora will be a little more forthcoming this time. Aurora, I've cleared up everything with Ilmeni Dren.
Welcome.
I'm back in business.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Well, that's nice of you. That's nice of you. Firstly, I want to talk to you about donations for abolition for the Fighters Guild. Of course, I will help here. Take along my shop savings of 1,000 drakes. I only wish I could give more. Why don't you go visit Ambika in Pelagiad? I don't think Ambika is going to have too much. What have I got so far? 750, 350, and 1,000. So about 2,000. I'll probably get about 300 from Ambika. 2.5. So I'm down. Yeah, I'm down 7.5 grand, I reckon, in total. Well, thank you very much. Now, next is Ilmeni Dren told me to speak to you about me becoming Illuminate. Do I have your support? Yes, this will please me greatly. It is wise that we should have a leader, and I can think of none more suited to the task than you. Wonderful. Aid the Twin Lamps. You have been more than enough help, and your deeds have brought you much respect within the Twin Lamps. I'm happy we may finally have a leader to guide us all forward. Please let me know how I may help. This is good. This is good. Ambika, Aurora, and Galen. So just... I have him... Yeah. I need to get Imkalaya's consent. Yeah. So we'll go Ambika next. Then we'll finish off with Imkalaya. Perfect. Perfect. Journal. Galen believes that having a leader would be a good idea. I have her support. She donated 1,000 drakes. And she said she could think of no one more... She could think of no one more suited than me to lead the Twin Lamps as Illuminate. Wow. Wow. Okay. Back to Balmora it is then. Make sure I'm on the right thing.
Good day.
Fane, seeing a lot of you lately.
Services.
A pleasure, as always. Okay, so a lot of travelling for Zasiri, although he had a good few days rest. Although, not really rest, I suppose. Shopping isn't rest, is it? And training, that's not rest. So Ambika next. I said I was going to cut most of the travelling out. I cut a little bit, but to be honest, it's not actually that much using the fast travel system. Travel, Pelagiad. There we go. Always seems to be the same time of day that I'm arriving here. Not sure why that is. Ambika. Can I? Good to see you. Donations for abolition. Ambika have lots. Sorry, Ambika save lots. Ambika like helping. Give 450 drakes. Okay. All Ambika have. Ask Ambika's friend Jabasha. Oh! I get some money from Jabasha too. Well, this is good. A little bit more. It all helps. Illuminate. Happy to call Zasiri Illuminate. Aid the twin lamps. Help enough already. Okay. Okay. So, Ebonheart. Bit of a pain having to go to... yeah, I'm going to go straight to Ebon. Hopefully I can go... Can I go straight to Ebonheart from here? Travel. I can. Good. Doors are going to be locked, aren't they? Alright, so Siri. You know what? It's a nice enough evening. We'll go and just rest our back against this. Or do we go and see Jabasha while we wait? We can do Jabasha another time. How are the funds? 5,300. Maybe get a bit more from Jabasha. Maybe bring it up to 6. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Right, let's rest here until the morning. Let's get 6 hours rest. Glorious day. Nice rest. We get this. We need to go back to Vivec for Illuminated anyway. Here we go. I think the Argonian mission is down this way. Yes. Ah, it's Zasiri the Traveller.
Good hunting.
Imkalai's already given me money. Illuminate. Yes, Ilmeni is wise. You have proven your dedication and your skill. I would honor you as our leader. Excellent.
Yes, honored guest.
Perfect. So
Yes.
Whoa. Right. Back to Ilmeni, I think. That's the next course of action. And we'll see where this takes us. Ilmeni, I have travelled
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
far and wide. And I have everyone's support. Do you want me to take the leadership of the Twin Lamps? Ilmeni reads the notes from the others in the Twin Lamps, then returns them. I see we are united in this matter. This is a fine omen for your first day of leadership, Illuminate Zasiri. Okay, I'm pleased you've risen to our ranks to lead us. For united under one guidance, we are certain to succeed. Okay, but what's next? Advancement. Simply continue to advance our cause, and we will all try to follow your example in any way we can. Aid the Twin Lamps. Okay, can't guarantee that. Yeah, this one, I was thinking about this. I just... Because of the nature of the Morag Tongues, Zasiri could never give his pledge for that. I'm convinced. I don't think this is going to affect anything. Because if I wasn't in the Morag Tongue, that wouldn't be a thing. So let's have a look. And the way I had to go to ask Gentleman Jim, even though I was the leader there. Just, yeah, something tells me that again, I'm hoping that that won't be a problem. I'm not sure what I need to do now, though. That's the only thing. Abolition. I may have to research that. So I am head of the Twin Lamps, of the Thieves Guild, of the Moratong. Again, with the mod, I'm not sure if it goes any further or not. Aid the Twin Lamps. Okay, that's that one. Twin Lamp cells. Okay. I'm not sure if anything is meant to happen next. Any drain, yes. I'll have to look into that. But I am now the head of the Twin Lamps as well. We've freed all of the slaves, according to Aurora. We've freed all of the slaves from all the plantations and the mines in Vardenfell. That's quite a feat. So next is Orvas Drain. So I think what we might do is we'll go and see Jobasha, get some more cash, head back to Pelagiad, rest, spend some time with the Nasi. Then we're going to go and deliver an ultimatum to Orvas Dren to get him to hand over the Kumana Tong to us. One more cut in Dren's empire. And the only step left after that is to let him know who I am and to take his life. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you're well. And until next time, take care.